Hi farm friends, welcome to Haven Acres. Today I am showing you how to make a delicious turkey stew using your Thanksgiving leftovers. Come on, it's going to be so easy you won't believe it. Alright farm friends, as promised, this is going to be super easy. Let me tell you the list of ingredients that you're going to need to make a basic and delicious turkey stew using your Thanksgiving leftovers. First of all, you'll need turkey, potatoes, carrots, peas, onions, garlic, salt and pepper, and a mixture of herbs. Tonight I'm using thyme, rosemary, and sage. Those are three really good herbs to give you that beautiful traditional Thanksgiving stew, warm kind of a taste and feel to your stew. Oh, and I almost forgot, celery. I don't happen to have celery, I have celery leaves. It's going to give the same flavor, but you would be better served if you had a couple of stalks of celery chopped up to go into. All right, those are the ingredients. Whoops, I forgot. Butter and flour and turkey stock. Goodness, you definitely need the turkey stock. All right, let's get going. You are going to put 4 tablespoons of butter into your stock pot. Turn your heat on medium and let that melt. While that's melting, you want to take all of your fresh ingredients, anything that is not canned, anything that has not been cooked, your fresh ingredients, your fresh vegetables, I should say. You want to take those and put them in your pot now. Carrots, a large onion, potatoes, and garlic. You want to give this a stir now. Can you hear the sizzle? That's the butter cooking your fresh ingredients. You may have noticed I didn't add my peas. That's because these peas are canned. They only need to be warmed up. They don't actually need to be cooked through, nor does the turkey or the stock. And I'm going to use leftover gravy. You don't have to use leftover gravy, I just have it, so I'm going to. All right, as our vegetables are cooking in the butter on medium heat, we're going to continue to stir just so they do start to get softened. They don't need to be fully cooked, we just need to soften them. They're going to continue cooking after we add all of the rest of the ingredients. You would serve yourself well to put a lid on the pot at this point. All right, we just put the lid on the pot. We're still at medium heat. I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes. wait for our vegetables to cook, I just wanted to let you know you don't have to use fresh vegetables. You can totally make this amazing turkey stew using a rotisserie turkey from the store, or if you do have leftover turkey from Thanksgiving, you can use that, but maybe you didn't have any vegetables left over. You can use a can of carrots, a can of peas like I'm using. They sell potatoes in a can. You can use all canned ingredients and have the same amazing results. You can buy a box of turkey stock. You don't have to use turkey stock that you've made. All of these things can be from items that you purchase at the store, and it's still going to be delicious. But if you have leftovers, you might as well use them and make this amazing stew. All right, we are about halfway through our 10 minutes. We want to take off this lid, always tip it away from you so the steam does not burn you, and we want to give a good stir. All right, these veggies are cooking fast and they're sticking to the bottom of the pan. Can you see that brown? It's a little tough to see. No worries. What we'll do now is take our flour and shake it all over the vegetables. We have a 1/4 cup of flour and we're just going to shake that in and give it a stir. And quick as can be, let's grab 6 cups of turkey stock. Give it a stir. All those brown bits, all those pieces that were sticking to the bottom of the pot, they're going to come right up. It's actually just going to add good flavor. All right, let's pop the cover back on. So, 12 cups of turkey or chicken stock, a 1/4 cup of flour, 4 tablespoons of butter, 2 cups of onion, 2 cups of carrot, 4 cups of potatoes, 4 cups of chopped turkey, a couple of stalks of celery or celery leaves if you have them, and a can of peas. That's all that's going into this. So easy. And don't stress about the measurements. If you don't have exactly 2 cups of this or 4 cups of that, just in that ballpark is still going to give you a delicious stew. It's all about the stock and the seasoning and the turkey, and it's just all going to come together and be amazing. All right, time's up. We'll shut the timer off. We're going to turn our heat down to low. We're going to take off the lid, again, always lifting it away from you so you don't have steam come into your face. Okay, can you see how nice this looks already? And we haven't even added the turkey. All right, let's get this bad boy finished up. Turkey, pre-cooked turkey. I'm adding my celery leaves In goes our sage, our thyme, and our rosemary. Oh, smells like Thanksgiving. And 1 teaspoon and a half a teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of pepper. Give it a stir. I'm going to turn the heat back up to medium. And I'm going to get my peas and leftover gravy. In goes my can of peas. And I have roughly 1.5 cups of leftover gravy. If you don't have leftover gravy, you definitely don't have to use it, but because gravy is nice and thick, it's going to make the perfect addition. You could also use a can or a jar of gravy if you have it handy. That would work fine too. All right, we're going to stir it up. That's my gravy. That will incorporate shortly. But guys, can you see how amazing this looks? All right, we still have this on medium heat, and we want to bring our turkey stew up to a simmer. So a simmer is not a boil, it's not boiling heavily. You're just going to see little bits of bubbles starting. That's all you're looking for. Keep stirring. Magic's happening. All right, guys, we're just waiting for this stew to come up to a simmer. You've noticed that I've left the cover off it. That's so you can just give it a stir every now and again. You don't want things sticking to the bottom of the pot at this point. You just want it to be heating up. It's almost at simmering point. It's nice and thick. It smells amazing. And seriously, what did this take? 20 minutes at best to get this turkey stew done? You can make an amazing turkey stew using your Thanksgiving leftovers. Can you see it? That's a simmer, guys. That's all you're waiting for. Time to shut off the heat. Our turkey stew is done. I swapped out my spoon for a ladle because it's time to eat. All right, guys, there you have it. Your very own homemade turkey stew using your Thanksgiving leftovers. I hope you've enjoyed this video and this quick and easy recipe. Thanks for joining us at Haven Acres, Maine, and I hope you come